Welcome back to the Heads Up Show, and today we're going over the rules regarding visors. This is such a hot topic. What's legal? What's not? What should you wear? What shouldn't you wear? Clear versus smoke versus American flag and all of the cool colors. Let's get into it. We and other companies who sell visors on the listings put on there, hey, you really should check with your coach. Most high school teams in the country allow only clear visors in game. However, in practice and in warm-ups, most coaches, they'll let you wear whatever you want because now is the time to look cool. I honestly believe, and this might not be a popular statement, I believe some of the refs out there and some of the other equipment guys are just holding on to antiquated rules. Kids want to look cool. During practice, if they're running around, they're warming up and they're taking photos and, you know, tagging each other on social media. I find it kind of amusing sometimes how on our Facebook and on our YouTube pages, you can tell the guys who are refs because they're like, stop selling these visors, they're illegal. It's kind of like telling Chevy to stop selling the Corvette because the street you live on has a 35-mile-an-hour speed zone. Like, it's not all about you. Sorry. The rules are in place, they say, in case there is a head injury or if an official suspects a head trauma, they can quickly assess the player's eyes. And if there are pupil dilation or other telltale signs for a concussion or a neck injury, they don't have to move the subject's head to take the helmet off. They should be able to look into their eyes directly. It actually makes sense. I get it. Semi-pro leagues, arena leagues, and the NFL allow smoked visors. You had to have either a condition or a medical letter from your doctor clearing you to wear a smoked visor. That's not so much the case anymore. In the NFL, it's significantly easier to wear smoked visors, and you see more and more of the guys wearing them. In high school, though, they don't want to hear it. There is no letter that will allow you to wear a smoked or chrome or colored visor. There are thousands and thousands of leagues and divisions and groups of players that are allowed to wear whatever visor they want. Not to mention, look at how cool they look on collectibles. So I would say it's up to the coaches of the high school football teams and the refs to educate the players, but to point fingers at the manufacturers and the sellers of them is just, I don't know, it's kind of silly. Visors are incredibly beneficial. Let's talk about the pros of visors. The number one and the most obvious, eye protection. If I was playing football or anybody asks me if they should be wearing a visor, 100% yes, you should be wearing a visor. It is layer of protection between fingers and things that shouldn't be going near your face mask anyway, and your eyes. Let's talk about COVID. There are sweat and debris and spit and all the other things that happen on the football field that could potentially splash into your eyes. The visors certainly will prevent that. A con to visors are you should have more than just one. They're prone to get scratched because they are plastic, right? And they get dirty. So have a clean cloth with you and a spray bottle of an Oakley spray or any sort of other visor cleaner and you're good to go, just like you would with any other piece of equipment. Another humongous benefit are the technologies that are getting put into visors. So let's give you two examples. Number one is the SHOC Friday Night Lights, which is a transition visor. Somehow, it's amazing to me, but it's the only transition visor in the world for football helmets where it's a, totally clear visor. You go out in the sun, instantly turns tinted, and as the evening goes on and the sun goes down, it will just go back to clear. To me, that's amazing. An even bigger advantage is the prism technology in Oakley. So Oakley is the official visor of the NFL. I'm sure that if you've been watching the games, you've noticed you're seeing a lot of Oakley visors and Oakley decals on those tabs. Well, the prism technology is remarkable. I've put the visors on, I've been out on a field, I've seen what it does. It contrasts the brown of the football against the green of the turf and the blue of the sky. It's remarkable. If anybody's ever put on polarized glasses, and without polarized glasses you look into water or something, you just see reflection. You put the polarized on, you can see right through that reflection into the water. That's what the prism technology offers for the football world. It's pretty outstanding. So to wrap up, remember, when you're seeing ads and when you're seeing people out there with these amazing looking visor and helmet combos, yes, it may not be allowed on the league that you play for or the league that you officiate in. Doesn't mean that there are not other players throughout the entire planet, right? There are thousands of football players that can wear visors, especially outside of the USA. Thank you so much for the continued comments and the views and likes and subscribes. We appreciate all the support. Let us know what else you want to see and what other questions you have. And until next time, cheers.